but the all clear lightning alarm has gone on. Let's hope it's that anyway. So conditions okay here. It's very with Bojan on a roof, on a rickety terrace, standing in a puddle. But we're doing it for you to watch Manchester United train here in Miami. It's quite difficult conditions, so sticky and warm, isn't it? And you've got to play with Stuart.
Well,
that's what happened.
I'm getting Trent to stick with me for about 2 weeks. I know, I'm getting Trent, but he was so positive before I met me. Now 2 weeks into this, I just enjoy it, Stuart. You're going to get into your umbrella.
It's starting to rain again. I liked session yesterday. It came out from the game. But a bit more today, the day before, another game system.
Yeah, you do. The games late tomorrow against Real Madrid. They would need it to play the place because the load of people like Alexis Sanchez. It's been great. They need to have their rest. They need to recuperate, and hopefully we don't get no injuries in these games coming up because the new season is just around the corner. The most important part is to beat Leicester City when they come to visit Old Trafford.
Yeah, the boys going through their paces here at Barry University in the rain in Miami. Quite a busy day for the players. Got some commercial activities to do later on, some press interviews as well in Miami before the game tomorrow against Real Madrid. Real Madrid who are just starting their pre-season, haven't played any games yet, but it's a pretty strong squad that Real Madrid have got. Goodness me, that's going to be a test, isn't it?
Of course it's going to be a test. Real Madrid, 3-time Champions League winners, coming here, playing against Manchester United, preparing themselves for a new season without Zinedine Zidane. And if I'm Lopetegui, what was I thinking about as well now when I have a manager that's left me with a job after he's won 3 Champions League titles in a row? But of course, one of the best clubs in the world coming, it's always going to be a test. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to see us play because even if the second half performance wasn't the best against Liverpool, for me, watching Manchester United is always a pleasure, even though I can be sometimes a little bit too negative.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see how the guys get on against Real Madrid and what sort of lineup there is, because there's a lot of players who played a lot of minutes and the manager hasn't really been able to rotate because the squad is not the biggest. So that's going to be an issue, isn't it, what the lineup will be?
I thought we should have and I could have rotated the first 2 games against the weaker opposition, then slightly stepped the minutes up when we took us on AC Milan, LA, and of course Liverpool. Everybody's in this situation. I think we are a little bit too critical because of the players are big hitters missing. In a squad like Manchester United, you should have quality enough to beat the lesser Premier League teams because our schedule at the start of the season looks to me pretty comfortable. And I'm looking forward to it just because you need players actually stepping in when players like Nemanja Matic or Paul Pogba taking that opportunity to play themselves into that starting lineup.
Yeah, a couple of the players apparently coming back from their holidays early. Jones, Rashford, there's certainly 2 players that the manager mentioned. Victor Lindelof will be back soon as well because Sweden didn't get quite as far as they might have done in the World Cup.
Liverpool in the same situation, Manchester City in the same situation, Real Madrid and Barcelona in the same situation, Stuart. So sometimes we have to actually think about, when we talk about Manchester United, the size of the club. Because if you have a squad, if you're a Manchester United player, then you are better than the most in that league. Many people in the Leicester team will give their left arm just to be a part of this great club, this great squad. So we have to use that and have belief that the players there on the fringes are actually going to show us and show the manager why we brought them here in the first place.
Obviously, you don't want to suffer the result that we did against Liverpool, but ultimately results really don't matter in pre-season. Remember under Louis van Gaal, we won everything pre-season, then lost at home to Swansea and were smashed by Milton Keynes Dons at the start of the season. So actually, pre-season results really don't matter, do they?
They don't, but sometimes now when things are not looking the brightest during this pre-season, we actually start thinking about how it looked for 3 years ago, 5 years ago. We're trying to find positives all the time because we have to focus on what's here and what's now. What's the mood in the squad? What is the attitude of the players we have and all that? And that negativity needs to turn in that we actually stand behind our team like we always do. Stand behind that club. It's okay to be critical, Stuart. That's where you are if you're a real supporter. Sometimes you always criticize the people you love the most. At least I'm like that towards my family members, towards the clubs I love, towards this great club I love. But 10th of August, I'll be there, I'll be behind this team when it has to take them 3 points against Manchester City.
You even criticise your own family members.
Of course I do. You criticize always the people we love the most because we care. That's real love.
We'll try that one.
You have to. Trust me, you'll feel better for it.
You see David De Gea there as well, who of course only showed up a few days ago on the tour. But do you think we'll see him against Real Madrid, David De Gea? Because obviously he didn't feature in Michigan.
He will feature at least 45 minutes. I don't think, what is the point bringing him over here to America not to play a game, especially against Madrid as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing him. He looks fit and ready, like we were speaking yesterday when I was up here as well without the rain, that Emilio Alvarez's goalkeeping training has been great, and you can see the move and the little goalkeeping union always sticking together and having laughs and jokes and doing the right work.
Yeah, it was good to see him. We saw Fred as well, of course. He was there.
Not Fred the Red.
No, we did see Fred the Red, but we did see Fred make his debut as well. And again, I wonder if he might start. I mean, United are going to want him involved, aren't they, I imagine?
I mean, I think when I've seen of him here in training as well, then he looks sharp. He's coming to the group really well, always smile on his face. And even if he's not the biggest of the midfielders, you're going to see he always gets stuck in. It's just not about getting stuck in. It's about having quality on the ball. And he gets really from box to box. Because as I follow all European football, yes, I haven't seen him every week, but I've seen him in the big games of Ukraine. I've seen him in the Champions League. And I like what I see from him. So I think he's going to adapt easier to Premier League than some other players. So United fans don't need to worry about that. He's playing on that level. That's the way he plays. And I'm really looking forward to getting minutes under his belt and being ready for the season to start.